Emma Raducanu injured in her second match of 2023. Will she miss the Australian Open with only 11 days to go? And we have Georgie Heath in saying really tough for Emma Raducanu with yet another injury. She retired from her second round ASB Classic match with Viktoria Kuzmova after winning the first set 6-love and losing the second 5-7. A huge blow just 11 days from the Australian Open. She's been plagued a lot, having retired 5 times injured last year. And the injury that she did sustain was rolling her ankle in the second set and was pretty much immobile by the end of it and could not continue. Had to retire in the first point of the third set. She was in tears on court. It was horrible to see, to be perfectly honest. And we've got Stuart Fraser in, just pointing out something very key here, saying a scene reminiscent of a third-tier ITF as Emma Raducanu plays in front of no more than a dozen people on an indoor court in Auckland. Persistent rain forced the cancellation of the outdoor schedule at this WTA warm-up event for the Australian Open. Not ideal. Very, very sad that obviously a lot of the matches were getting called off. They had to move it indoors. She said, "It's difficult to take. I've put a lot of physical work in the last few months and I've been feeling good and optimistic. So to be stopped by a freak injury, rolling an ankle is pretty disappointing in the first week as well." Obviously, she did defeat Linda Fravitova, and that was an incredible match. She came back from behind to defeat her in 3 sets, and we all thought, wow, maybe she is coming back. She had some coaches coming out saying maybe 2023 she can really rekindle what she did at the US Open, but what a body blow so early on. She also said, "I thought I was playing some pretty decent tennis. The courts are incredibly slick, like very slippery. So to be honest, it's not a surprise that this happened to someone. It's out of my control. And after a very long day of waiting around." Yep, all of the rain delays. Her match was postponed the day before, had to be pushed back and then eventually moved inside. As for the injury, she said, "We'll assess over the next few days and make a plan." And to talk about Auckland in general, she said, "Overall, it rained a lot this week, so I didn't get to see much, and I thought maybe certain aspects could have been organised better, but overall I had a pleasant support when playing outdoors, and the crowd made me feel really welcome and at home." So at least that was something positive to take from it all, but really sad that Raducanu has sustained an injury so close to the Australian Open. But let me know your thoughts about this in the comments section below. Are you sad or super sad that Raducanu is going to be potentially missing the Australian Open? Do you think she'll recover in time? Do you think this is just too many injuries for Emma Raducanu? Or do you think this is just totally out of her control? Anyway, I want to hear your thoughts. Remember to hit a like on this video, subscribe to Game to Love if you're new, and join us for more matches coming up later.